Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Mavericks have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Atlanta Hawks. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Luka Doncic clinging out there with Toppin. And it's Knox in at the 3. And for Atlanta, you look at Dallas, one game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, BA, it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
Here's Lewis. Shot blocked. Here's Knox. Nice move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First one. So he gets them both. Pass to Daniels. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Allie, thank you. Lewis, pass this to Lewis. Second chance effort. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Knox. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. Knox has got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Lewis, guarded by Doncic. Here's Lewis. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Doesn't go that time. The Hawks have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Pass to Daniels. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Gonzalez. Back to Doncic. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he gets the bucket.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
team, something like that, but it's good for what we need to do. I got it!
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Daniels. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 5. Here's Lewis, blocked, and they get it back, and he gets it back, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Dallas on D. They shoot again. 5 to shoot. Toppin with a steal. Pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gonzalez pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Knox. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Lewis with the rebound. Here's Daniels, guarded by Doncic. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Gonzalez passes to Knox. Here's Gonzalez. From outside the arc. Lewis with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the inside. Tipped. Here's Knox. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Klingon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Lewis. Still without a bucket. Lewis controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Over to the left wing. Here's Knox. The jumper from the wing off target.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I couldn't be on the mic in the beginning because the washing machine was on. But yeah, we got 5 minutes and 20 seconds left on the prediction.
To the paint.
And the Hawks keep turning the ball over.
Toppin outside. Here's Gonzalez. Doncic outside.
This is a very low scoring first quarter for this series. Oh, with the step through and he whips it.
Doncic has got his second basket.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Ring.
Charging toward the ring, and we're going to even things up. And impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. He just tried. Was a dominant display.
Goodness! The body cut that table in half.
There might not be anything left of it.
Has officially begun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game.
Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
Hawks trail by 7.
3 minutes left
Here's
on the
Daniels.
prediction for anybody
Inside.
who hasn't bet any crowd
Takes the
points yet.
fantastic
And a
lead
nice
pass.
block from
Up
Shane
strong
Joe
for
after
the
the
slam.
pass. Clip
Oh,
that.
yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will
Oh,
really
we got a
start
steal.
On the break.
DJ Lewis.
Oh, bad intentions.
Clip that dunk.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game.
Luka Doncic
Well
almost
done.
took him out of the
Just
air.
an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Gonzalez. And here's Doncic from deep.
Oh,
Drills it from deep.
DJ Lewis
Doncic
caught
has got 7
gambling.
points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Why would he go for the pass but not put his hands up?
Here's Daniels, guarded by Doncic.
Daniels half spin,
Here's Lewis.
passes it out.
Fires the three.
Face the potential.
Doncic grabs the miss.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. The three is up. He can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good job.
Two-handed power
Clip that.
slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right
A
in there.
minute and 10 seconds left on the
Pass to
prediction.
Doncic. Pass to Gonzalez. And there's a pick. Here's Henderson. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Good
Defended by
position by
Henderson.
Shinjo.
The value
Oh, and
of
he
good
ducks
ball
it down. Clip
isn't
that.
lost on this squad.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Klingon. Back to Henderson. Doncic feeling it out a bit.
Thank you so much for the likes over there on
Back to
TikTok.
Henderson. Unloads.
Thank you, Bradley
That was no
Yellinger,
good that time either.
for watching the stream on
Atlanta's
TikTok.
gone
Make sure
0 for 3
you
from
give it a like if
downtown.
you haven't already.
Here's Daniels. Goes up at the elbow, and he wills that one in. Sinking it
All right,
through the back
I'm
of the
going to
iron.
give you the link to the Discord in a second.
They're playing great team basketball.
I'm going
It's
to post the
good
Discord
movement
in
and
the
sharp,
chat.
crisp passing.
By all
Purposeful
chats.
passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Doncic. There's the triple, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Henderson outside. Back to Doncic. Gonzalez passes to Henderson.
You are just in time. This is the last game of the season.
Defense is right there.
You get your player to
Daylight
me
on that shot. And the Mavericks lead by
before
2.
next week is
Man,
over.
this is just fun.
Then you can
These
be in the
teams are trading
draft.
threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's the Discord in the chat. I'm also
5
going to
points in
pin
the
this.
game. And so it looks like the
for the
Hawks
rest of
will
the
retain
stream.
possession here. Looney's checked in for Dallas. Black comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's Buffkin.
Buffkin,
Deflected.
this is shot block.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Oh, what a steal. Redeeming itself after that bad shot. Shidjo.
And he
Oh,
was
he gets
fouled while in
fouled.
the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws.
I want to tell
It
you,
keeps the defense
it
from
keeps
getting too
GG.
aggressive.
Please stop clipping free throws. That is
1:36
not a
left in the
highlight.
opening quarter. Here's Knox. He's got 5. And a foul
They had
called
good
on the way
defense,
out.
but he gets a
So
foul
he'll take
called
2
on him.
from the free throw line. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes a first. And Dallas making a change here. Looney's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:27 left in the first quarter. And he lobs it up top.
Oh,
And
flip
down it
that.
goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Humphries. Right wing.
Hawks are
Looney
going to pass
passes
this
to
game.
Knox. Here's Humphries. Clock at 6. Here's Harper. Good
Oh,
on
and
the
he gets
shot.
the layup.
And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Down low.
Oh, he gets the pass in there.
To
Clip that.
finish it off.
He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Henderson outside. Pass to Harper. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Lewis. Here's Buffkin.
Buffkin wide open.
Drains the
triple.
He
hits the 3.
And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on top, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. What's my microphone level at? Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, anybody tell me how my vocals sound?
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Henderson, and it's Humphries in at the 4 spot. Here's Lewis, and that's his third attempt.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Henderson. He's scoreless. Counted from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Daniels. Shot from the top of the key. No good.
Oh, he misses it.
The Mavericks trailing. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
What the hell kind of name is that?
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Harper. Bounces high.
Oh, it rattles in.
Harper's gotten his second bucket of the game. And the Hawks shooting the ball at 48% so far. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. On defense, the Mavericks. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down.
Oh, Scoot Henderson.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some
Back
people
up
might want
pass.
to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but
Oh, and Shinzo.
I don't mind a little extra.
Just a
That's
hook
3
to roll
buckets in
in.
a row off assist.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Got a piece of it.
Oh, and they collapse down on him.
Second shot opportunity. Lewis with the
Good
rebound.
defense on Scoot Henderson.
Lewis has got 4 rebounds now.
Behind the back.
Rodgers
Doing nothing with that.
shoots. Again.
Shinzo hits the jumper.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
We got it locked in again. He say, nah, bitch, I said tap. Hey, he not gonna tap me. There we go. God damn, Hugh is a beast. Oh, wait. What the fuck is going on? It's not over? Oh, it's not over, y'all. It's not over. I thought the match was over. My bad, love. They don't know you. They don't know you.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Oh, Scoot Henderson with another dunk.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
There's a screen. On the wing, Daniels. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot.
Oh, hit that.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
To the inside. The baseline, James.
Oh, it should just steps out of bounds.
Dallas will have it. Lewis is checked in for the Hawks. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played,
hits the shot.
shot's good. And Atlanta with possession here. And he dunks it.
Caleb Lewis with a dunk after a good pass down.
Really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Lewis after the basket by Dallas.
Oh, and another bad pass.
Harper passes to Henderson to the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Daniels. 7 points in the game. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Lewis. And he jams it home with authority.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, it just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Rogers. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Rodgers has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Doncic is checked in for Harper. Here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Daniels. 7 points in the game. Out left to the wing. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. He takes it in. Here's Gonzalez. And a missed layup. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Rodgers. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. Cornette's checked in for Dallas. He hits the second from the line. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Toppin outside.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Marked it down low that time. Got hit.
Oh no, what happened? Oh, 3 seconds in between.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Daniels, defended by Henderson. Pass to Rogers. The fadeaway. Perfect night so far.
Oh, and he drains it. Flip that.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Gonzalez. Toppin outside. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. No good with the triple.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how
He
you
returns fire with a 3 of his own, but he misses.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Gordon.
Whoa, 3 of 10?
Come on. Come
Pass to
on.
Henderson. Nice move. To the right side.
That was not a travel.
He's looking good.
And
2
he hits
buckets
the
in
3.
3 attempts. Oh man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each
The Mavericks
team
are keeping
trying
it
to
close.
establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Daniels. He has 7. Tried to answer back.
He misses
That
the
3
3.
is off the mark. Toppin with it to the inside. Cornette.
Oh, what a block. Flip that.
Here's Lewis.
Swings it back out.
Here's Daniels. Mavericks with a rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now.
Contest the shot just enough. On the close in.
Doncic right side. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Gonzalez. The rebound by Atlanta.
And we have
And a fast break now.
somebody new
Daniels, that one's true. Daniels
joining
has got 5
the
points in the quarter.
Community Creation Basketball Association, and they will be in the draft next season.
With nobody on him, that's a pretty good
You don't
shot.
know what position he
So
plays yet,
Jason Kidd calls
You
for
don't
the
know his play
timeout.
style.
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
but he will be a difference maker. If you know what you're doing, boy.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Harper's checked in.
Somebody named Ken just pulled up in the lobby.
Hawks on D. Toppin right side. Pass to Harper. There's a screen by Toppin. 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Choke up 2
There's a maximum of 2.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first
And you have to cash in for the second one.
Building some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something
There are a few
that none
people
of
who
these
have
guys
decided
can
to have
afford
2 players.
happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have
Devin
to be
Holloway,
Klingett, he's checked in for
myself,
Dallas.
of course.
Knox comes in for Harper.
Pee Wee Sam, Shinjo,
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4
and I think
for the
there's
perimeter in the
one
season
more.
so far.
Oh yeah, my nephew.
Heads up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Doncic outside. Pass to Gonzalez. Sends it home from from three-point land. 6 points for him.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And I like how he was able to read the directions
from the perimeter in this one.
and get his player up to me. I had a hard time with some others.
Gonzalez. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, he goes over with that weak-ass shot. There's nothing he can do.
Lewis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels.
Steps way back and he misses. The Hawks cannot shoot right now, but they are still in this game.
1:29 left to play in the half. Down low. Here's Klingon. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
How do you switch on to the man and then stop guarding him?
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Rogers. 6 points for him. 1:03 left in the second period.
The bench is usually crucial in these games for the Hawks. Both teams got really good benches.
Here's Knox. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Klingon. He's guarded by Nance. That one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Rogers. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Noah Rogers puts up the shot.
Basket of the night.
Coach is loving the ball.
Hawks have the lead.
And here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Shakes him. Lewis with the
He
rebound.
misses a shot.
Lewis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Strange that the coach would call an ISO and they would decide to do an ISO. Oh, he misses the alley-oop.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Against one of the better defenders in the league.
Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he drops the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Here's Rogers. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They've had this final series under control so far. but this game has them looking a little more evenly matched so far, all tied up at the half.
If I'm them, being tied right now is as good as losing. You can't tie for a championship. They need to play like winners and win this game.
I'm with you on that. This is the final. There's no room for slip-up games or surprise losses.
We'll see if they can pull away after the break. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And so it's Dallas with it. And it's Nance in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. To the wing on the left. Here's Gonzalez. And
he draws
the
a
line
foul.
for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Metrobo. Thank you for coming to the stream. I don't know if that's how you say your name. I'm pretty sure it's Metrobo. Appreciate you for watching the stream over on Instagram. Well, no, it's not Instagram. It's TikTok.
Some falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And Atlanta shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Rogers.
You can't get through him or by him or whatever you try to do. Oh, what was that?
Violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make
That
the
was a
difference.
weird offensive sequence.
Here's Knox. Pass to Klingon. And he takes
Oh, what a dunk.
powers it through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so
And
extra.
surprisingly, they didn't call a foul on Noah Rogers.
He's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say,
Somebody
that's
hurt?
doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Lewis, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Rogers from the
He
arc.
got open.
Pure
Close out didn't matter. Flip that.
Rogers has got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Knox the pass to Doncic. Four on the clock. Lewis with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Send y'all with the ad one.
Bucket, and
Clip
they'll send
that.
him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The
Atlanta
Hawks
shooting their
called a
fifth free
timeout
throw
and
of the
they
game.
changes.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Clingan.
Oh, he dunked on Shenzhen.
Oh, beauty.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Here's Knox. 7 points in the game. Doncic, no good. Now we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Toppin. Give him 8. Pass to Knox. Now here's Toppin. Covered by Johnson. Doncic with it. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Atlanta.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Lewis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Daniels. Throws it up high. It's picked off. Here's Gonzalez. Now here's Doncic. To the inside. Here's Toppin.
Oh, what a block.
And he's able to get it back. Off target from outside. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-2
Shenzhen. Oh, no.
Grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gonzalez passes to Doncic. Toppin outside. To the paint. Ooh, poked away.
Oh, interception. Flip that.
To the middle.
Pass it in. I'm done.
One-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Hawks making a change here. Now Doncic. He's got 9. Pass to Toppin to halt the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Knox. That shot off the mark. The Hawks lead by 9. Pass to Daniels. Inside.
And Joe didn't even set the screen.
Here's Knox. He's got 7. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
The Hawks making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Henderson, he's checked in for Dallas. They get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving.
Oh, he misses the first free throw.
That's winning basketball.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Rogers. To the paint. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Knox. 7 points in the game. Henderson outside. Connects from downtown.
Oh, he makes the shot.
Henderson's got 10 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Klingon. 10 points for him. Here's Gonzalez.
What you say? Oh, goodness. Come on now. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Lewis. Good on both. Mavericks trail by 5. Henderson outside. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Pass to Knox. Henderson with a screen on Johnson. Here's Knox. Offensive board. Back to Henderson. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Rogers. Over Henderson. Rogers, that's good. Rogers has got 17 points.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Henderson with it. 10 points for him. From downtown. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Daniels. He's got 11. Pass to Rogers. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Klingen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, that's the alley.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. 28 points for him.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And here's Henderson. 13 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Daniels. They set the pick to the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Klingen. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Pass to Rogers. And there's the lob. And the
what I got clipped there.
What a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Henderson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw dropped for Johnson.
And, you know, collectively, as this game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Toppin, he's checked in for Dallas. Harper comes in for Doncic. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Knox. He's got 9. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. The first free throw is good. And Atlanta making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Here in the second half, they have definitely made free throw making look easy.
Here's Rogers, guarded by Toppin. From the high post, and the jumper is good. Rogers has got 11 here in the corner alone.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Harper misses. Here's Rogers, defended by Henderson. It's tipped. 4 seconds left. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest the 2s and contest 3s, but no layup.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. We've got Toppin, and it's Humphries in at the 4.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Harper. Off target with the 3. The Hawks lead by 7. Here's Daniels. Pass to Nance. Drops in the layup for 2.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Nance against Henderson. Here's Gonzalez. Launches a 3.
Oh, what a block.
Hand on it. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot.
Another block.
Here's
Clip
Rogers.
that.
Here's Daniels, defended by Henderson. Pass to Lewis. Lets the 3 fly. With 1 on the clock. And Nance with the slam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
They are cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them in a big way.
Mavericks trail by 12. Toppin outside. Pass to Harper. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Gonzalez. And miss after miss right now.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And the bucket is good.
Good job.
He's got 32 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Harper. On the take. Up top, Toppin from behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Atlanta leading by 14. Pass to Lewis. Here's Rogers. To the inside. Shot from 12. Another one falls for Atlanta.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
For three. And Harper gets it to go.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Buffkin, defended by Henderson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Harper. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Henderson outside.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's good from Henderson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Henderson hits them both. The Hawks lead by 11. Pass to Rogers. Three-pointer. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Doncic outside. Back to Henderson. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Rogers. That's the screen. Pulls up on the wing. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Knox, covered by Johnson. Got it.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Lewis. To the left side wing. Nance with a screen on Toppin. Down low. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Johnson on the wing. They set a pick. And it's blocked. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And it's Doncic missing. The Hawks lead by 9. Here's Rogers. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rogers has got 28 points for the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Henderson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They've been outstanding at the line this half.
Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Knox. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pass to Lewis. And he lobs it up. The steal. Here's Knox. Fires from deep. Lewis with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Rebounded by Knox. Mavericks trail by 9. Toppin outside. Pass to Gonzalez. And here's Doncic. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Gonzalez. Now here's Doncic to the middle. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the high post. It's not going to go for him.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
On the wing, Daniels. Big finish. And that was stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
The Hawks lead by 9. Pass to Rogers. Throws it up high.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Doncic to the left wing. Here's Gonzalez. It's deflected.
Good block.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Rogers. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Long range from the inbound. Sinks it from distance.
Flip that.
He's got 40 now.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gonzalez, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. .144 left in the final quarter. Lewis passes to Daniels. Here's the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gonzalez. From outside, off the mark. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Guarded by Toppin. And Toppin pulls it down.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien
come back from 3-0.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
To win the CCBA Finals.
Impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they capture the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
Here's Daniels. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Doncic. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th. They are the NBA champions. What an incredible run. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
The Hawks are now back-to-back champions. And we have breaking news. Devin Holloway has announced that he wants to be traded from the Miami Heat. Per Insider Report. Let me do the payout. you bet on the Hawks, you want a little change. The fifth man and the sixth man, both having big games. Surprisingly, Caleb Lewis put up more points than rebounds. Chris Ransom has 0 points. The Hawks are your CCBA champions. Shinjo, the finals MVP, averaging 30, 11, 3, 1, and almost 2 blocks. Let's see what's on the horizon for the off season. No, last year it was Cooper Flagg. Kyrie Irving has retired. Anthony Davis, Marcus Smart, Jermaine Grant, Zach LaVine, Clint Capella, Pascal Siakam, Jacob Poeltl, D'Angelo Russell retired. Let's see who was the youngest to retire. Oh wow, people retiring at 22. All right, let's advance to staff retirements. Oh wow. The Golden State Warriors need a new coach. Hint, Calvin Ricks. I'm gonna go ahead and inform him. DJ Wookie was not in attendance tonight, but he did make a request, which was announced a few minutes ago. Let's take a look at the Hall of Fame inductees, Kyrie and Anthony Davis. And we're going to stop here at jersey retirements. We're going to stop here at league meetings in case there's something we need to make a decision on together about. Let's see if trades are available. No, they are not available yet. Let's see who all needs coaches. Sacramento Kings still need a coach. The Lakers need a coach. The Spurs need a coach. I think he's just a placeholder since Budenholzer retired. The Bulldogs need a coach. The Bulls need a coach. So do the Celtics. The Grizzlies. Lots of teams need coaches. Mavericks has a lot of options. Okay, so they're just gonna have me stuck here. I hope they're saved after the finals and all that. I'm finna check real quick. Shinjo in the chat saying 3-peat. Okay, so yeah, we're still. Let me skip jersey retirements, and now I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate y'all for coming through. See y'all next week.